So, good evening, everyone. I welcome you all. This is Anisa, your social dentist, and today I'm very excited because I have a very interesting guest with me. We have been doing this series of lives over the weekends in the name of Social Saturdays, but today is a Friday, and we have been doing uh, these lives, and today we are doing a very special live with one of my guests. Uh, I'm just going to be waiting few minutes, few seconds to see if there are people who are joining us. If you are seeing this, you might see this on my Facebook page or on my YouTube channel or inside of my Facebook group. I'm trying to stream live through a few platforms. And so if you can put some comments in, we'll try to reply. I really can't see the comments here. I'll just try and see. Yes, if you can put some comments in, that'll be great. So I think there are a few people watching us, and without much ado, so what are these lives about? So if you know me, I'm Anisa, and I talk about marketing, branding, social media, and storytelling, and helping doctors build an online presence. I've been on a journey since few years now, and on my journey, I have met some very interesting people. Today's guest I have met at the Digital Masters Conference, and he is none other than Kulwant Nagi, the famous blogger. Um, the small town engineer come blogger turned big time blogger, and his story is very interesting, and I'm not going to do the introduction here because I want to hear straight from him his journey, because it's a very interesting story, and there are a lot of learnings which are going to be there in this interview. Apart from blogging and SEO, there are going to be real life lessons, and that's what I'm really looking out from this conversation. So I welcome Kulwant Nagi into the live stream now. Warm welcome into the show, Kulwant. So happy to see you. I hope you can
Hi,
hear
Anis.
me. Hi, hi. Let me just see if this is streaming live. 1 second. Yeah, yeah. Uh, yes, I think it is.
Can see it is showing me the
Yes,
timer.
yeah,
It is
we are.
live.
Yes, 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 yes. It is. It is. It is live.
Yeah.
It is live, and so great, great to have you on the show. I first met you at the Digital Masters Conference, and when you spoke from the stage and you said about your story, trust me, I got goosebumps. So today, my first actually question to you is, tell us about your journey. How from a small town you made it big into the world of blogging, and how did you actually become what you are today? So just tell us a bit about your journey. Can you hear me? Kulwant, can you hear me? Hello? You frozen. Can you hear me, Kulwant? Hello? Can you hear me? I think there is an issue. Kulwant, I think you're frozen. I cannot. Let me check this 1 minute. He's gone, unfortunately. 1 minute. Let me just, guys, just there's a tech issue. Give me a minute. I'm just going to invite him back into the stream, okay, and see if I can get him back in. So I'm just going to. There is a tech issue, guys. Give me a minute. Just I'll sort this out, okay. And Kulwant, I'm going to send him. Okay, I have sent you an invite again. Okay. Okay, so guys, before till the time he joins back in, I'm just going to say hi to a few of the people who are there. Okay. Um, I don't know what's wrong. Okay. Some issue is there. Uh, okay. I think let us go live again. There's an issue. I need to figure this out. I don't know what is happening. Are we still live? We are still live. Uh, There I can see the comments
Okay,
also.
I think let us go live again. Still live.
I think Gautam is watching. A lot of people are watching in, but somehow I have lost my guest. Let me just send him an invite again. I think there is an internet issue from his end because my internet is completely there. Yeah, okay, I have sent him another link and there it is. Okay, guys, please bear with us. Sorry for this hiccup. Um, yeah, I think he should be there now. Okay. Uh, so if you have any questions for Kulwant, guys, please put it in the comments till the time I just figure this out. I think there is a tech issue from his end because my internet is showing full and I can't seem to get in. Um, okay. Gautam is saying everything is working well here. Yes, Gautam, everything is working well. But my guest seems to have internet issue. I have sent him the request again, and I'll see video has gone. Please join back in. Uh, okay, I think I'll just maybe end this broadcast or send him the invite again for one last time and see if this works. Otherwise, I will join in with another stream. I think the internet and tech issues are always there. Okay, I think I'll do one thing. Okay, let me just end this for a minute. Okay. So, guys, extremely sorry. I'm going to go live again. And please bear with us, okay? Because he can't seem to join in, and I'm going to end this broadcast and get into another one. Okay, he's there. He's there. Great, great. Okay, great. Okay, you're back again. So
Yes, I'm
sorry
back
guys,
again.
for the, yeah, sorry for the I was almost going to end this. Anyways, so yes, Kulwant, so we were talking about your story. Tell us a bit about yourself and how you became like your journey till date. From being
Okay.
starting in a small town. Yeah, tell.
Awesome. Awesome. So, first of all, good to see all of the people, all of the doctors, I would say. So, let me share my story, how I started and what were the problems and how I became what I am today. So, as Anisa told, my name is Kulwant Nagi and I am from a very small town in Haryana. And the town is so small that if you go from one corner to
Well,
another
yes,
corner,
Gautam,
it is
everything is
just
working well.
maybe
Small
3 kilometers, right? And in this town there are no good hospitals, no good colleges, no good schools, like no good facilities. And I have done my schooling from government schools in Hindi medium. Okay, and my parents are not so much educated. My mother is just 5 standard and my father did 8th class only. So they had the basic education, so they could not guide me that what to do in life. And I still remember
they
that
had the basic
that
education,
funny day
so
in my
they could.
life when I cracked one exam that was for the diploma entrance test, and I scored very good numbers. I got 100, I think. Let me recall what was my rank. 1297 was my Haryana rank. So I had very
Okay.
good opportunities to get into any college wherever I wanted. And I and my father were sitting in the queue, and I asked my father which stream should I join, and he told, I don't know. And he said, okay, stay here, I'll roam around, I'll ask other people that which stream is good. So I was standing there in the queue. My father went around. He came after around 30 minutes and he said, people are saying that electronics and communication is good. I said, okay, if everyone is saying it, let's do it. So this is how I got admitted into the electronics and communication stream, I would say, forcefully, without even knowing what that stream was. And then I started continuing my journey as a electronics and communication engineer. I spent 3 years doing diploma, and then as I had already spent my 3 years learning electronics and communication engineering, so I had no other options to do BTech in EC also. So I went and I did BTech for again 3 years. So I can say that I have successfully wasted 6 years of my life doing the things which are not even counting today. So so I just became electronics engineer, but electronic was something which never fascinated me, because I was a kind of computer guy. Computers were always like, whenever I see computers, I used to see like, wow, this is something amazing. I was very much fascinated with the coding and all of the stuff.
That's right.
And when I was doing, I would say, my bachelor's degree, whenever many of my classmates, many of my teachers used to face any technical problems, they used to come to me. They used to ask me, Kulwant,
Okay.
how can we fix this? I was very good with technology. I was very good with
Yeah.
understanding the software programming and all of the stuff. So this was something which was already inside me. And when I first heard about this blogging term, and I saw that, yes, there are so many technicalities, I could convince myself that yes, this is something which I can do, because I am very technology friendly. I can start the things easily. And in 2011, September 2011, it was 11th September 2011, when I booked my first domain, which was kulwantnagi.com. I started writing some articles on kulwantnagi.com, and later I realized that I should make it a brand, because if I continue doing blogging on my name, if in future I want to sell this brand, I will not be able to sell. So rather than
Right.
continuing
Right.
kulwantnagi.com, I bought another domain which was bloggingcage.com, and I bought that
Okay.
domain on 15th January 2012. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
just a week
Interesting.
back we have completed a decade.
So I always
Yeah,
say that it takes 10 years to become an overnight success, and this over
exactly.
and over, this kind of validates it. Yeah, yeah. So
True,
people
true,
just see
true.
the success,
And
but
and
what
here,
goes behind? Yeah, yeah.
exactly, exactly, true, true. There are many things that goes behind that success. And here I would love to share something very interesting, which your audience will also find interesting, that I booked my domain on 15th January 2012 without
Okay.
actually understanding or knowing that that was my mother's birthday. So I just booked that domain,
Okay.
and as soon as I booked, I realized, oh my god, it's my mother's birthday also. So that was a great start for me, because I started something new in my life on my mother's birthday. But things went crazy when I got married in 2018, and my wife's birthday is also 15th January.
Oh my God, what a coincidence this is.
Yes.
I've never heard a
So
coincidence like that.
yeah, seriously, seriously. And we had baby in 2020. So we tried like our best effort that our baby should come in the world on 15th January. But ultimately she came on 8th.
Oh my,
So
this is so
if
interesting.
yeah, exactly, exactly. So this is my story, and this is how I started my blogging journey. First 3 years were very difficult for me, because being in a very small town, I didn't have any good internet connection, I didn't have any mentors, I didn't have any family support, friend support. So for the first 7 months, I would say I was making zero money. I made my
So how did
first
you
dollar
figure out
after
things?
7 months.
How did you figure out things, Kulwant? Like you said, there was no mentor, there was nothing. So how did you figure out things?
Uh, See, I was at a situation of do or die, because
Okay.
the situation in my family was very bad. My father didn't have any money. My brother was not working. My sister used to study those days. She was a student. So I was in a situation where either do or die. So I had no other option. So every day I was just searching on the internet, finding new options, new opportunities, seeing how to make the money, how to do the things. And ultimately, after 7 months, I got an email where that company said, we are willing to pay $59 if you put a banner on your blog. I thought they might be like doing something for fun. So I replied and I said, okay, you pay me $59 and I'll put the banner on my site. They asked for the PayPal address. I sent the PayPal, and they actually paid me the $59. And I was like, wow, the money really comes. So and then I placed that banner, and that was my first dollar after 7 months. And first 3 years was a like very struggling period for me, because I wanted to grow, I wanted to learn, but because of having no resources, no mentors, I could not. For the 18 months, for first 18 months, I did blogging using 2G mobile internet. I used to connect
Oh,
my mobile
okay.
phone with my laptop with 2G internet, because back in those days there was only 2G in my town. So first 18 months only on 2G mobile internet, and then I got uh, internet connection which was 256 kbps. The very, I think I was the first customer in Fatehabad when the internet came here, and
Awesome.
then yeah, and
So
then
where there's a way,
after
there's a way. Awesome. Yeah.
exactly true. And then after 3 years, I attended one of the conference organized by Success Gyan. It was in September 2014, I think, or October 2014, National Achievers Conference. There I saw a person who was doing affiliate marketing, who was doing blogging, and he was making money like crazy, crazy numbers. He was on the stage and he opened his Gmail account on the stage, live in front of, I think there were, I think 2,000 people in that hall. And he was just standing like this, seeing at his Gmail account, and the emails were coming. You made $29 sale, you made $40 sale, you made $60 sale, you made $29 sale. And I was like, wow, he's standing on the stage and money is flowing. And that was the time when I realized, wow, this is something which even I can also do. So, and then I started a blog. It suddenly ranked in Google and it started making money. And then once I saw that yes, I can make money with this particular method, once I knew that yes, this is working, now I started replicating that model, replicating
Okay.
that exact same model at different platform. And now the money started increasing. There were few days in my life, few months I would say, when I made $10,000, $15,000 a month, right? And
So
2020 last year, when things were out of the control, there was lockdown, people
pandemic.
were locked
Yeah.
inside their homes. That year, April 2020, like just after the lockdown, April 2020, my affiliate income was $50,000.
Oh my God. This is
Yeah,
crazy numbers. Wow.
exactly. So
Yeah, so
this
honestly,
is
when
how.
I read the brochure, of the Digital Masters Conference, it read the story of Kulwant Nagi, $500,000
Dollars.
blogger turned millionaire. And
Exactly.
that kind of attracted the brochure. So and
Yeah,
now you're telling their story, so that's really interesting. And
awesome.
so tell us a little bit about AFFLOW, your new venture, which is
Affiliate
after the
booster.
blogging cage, AFFLOW Spark. Yeah, what is AFFLOW Spark, and
Afflo
how
Spark,
did
yeah.
that happen?
Afflo
Yeah.
Spark is just Afflo Spark is just an agency. Uh, it's also a very funny story why Afflo Spark. I always wanted to call myself founder, CEO, right? So I just registered that company in 2017 just to have that tag that I'm the founder of that company, right? We don't offer any kind of services, we don't have any clients, that is just a company. And last year we started doing some services like content writing services, where we are catering to a very small segment of the bloggers or product owners. We write the content for them, and we do all of the keyword research and all other activities for the clients. And then in 2018 I got the opportunity to go to US. And as I was in US, I registered my company there as well. So Afflo Spark is registered in Delaware also right now as an LLC.
Great.
Yeah,
Great,
yeah,
great. So coming to
yeah,
content writing, now that you mentioned content writing, see, the
yeah.
most of the audience watching this is actually doctors and dentists. Okay, that's the most of the audience watching this. Now, how can like a doctor or a dentist actually use this medium of blogging to kind of reach out to prospective patients and maybe increase or better the SEO of our websites? Can you just give a little more insight about that aspect? Also, doctors are
Sure.
extremely busy, so how can somebody really make the most of this tool?
Right, right. So blogging is no doubt a great platform to reach out to new audience and to solve the problem which most of the people are facing. Because whenever we have any problem in life, any medical problem, what we do is we go to Google, we search for the problems, and we try to find the solutions. So being a doctor, I know the schedule is very tight. They don't even have the enough time for proper sleep also. But ultimately, if they want to start their this blogging as a side business, or I won't even call a side business, I would say a side hobby, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
being a
yeah.
doctor, they can serve the audience with their knowledge. Because right now I
Yes,
can see there is one problem in the industry right now, where so many people are creating the content in the medical industries, and they themselves are not the doctors, right?
yes,
So if people are
yes,
reading such kind of the articles, rather than giving them any good results, those type of the articles are giving them the bad results. So being a genuine doctor, it is your duty to create the right content, so that people can read the content, people can consume, and they can ultimately get the benefits out of that content also, right? I was attending Success Gyan's conference, and there was one speaker on the stage. He said very good line. He said, being a good guy, it is your duty that you earn more. It is your moral responsibility to earn more money. Why? Because if you don't earn more, bad people are going to earn more money, and they are going to use the money in a bad way,
true.
right? So it is your moral responsibility to earn money. So that's, I'm relating exact same statement with the doctors, that this is the moral responsibility for the doctors to create the right content for the audience, so that the audience is getting the right content and right steps to cure themselves, right? So this is what I would suggest. And the very first step to write about any particular medical term is, first of all, you need to go to Google and see what people are searching, what are
Right.
the problems they are facing, right? And if you can create content around that particular problem, and that would be a very good move. And I see there are so many blogs even in Hindi right now. There are so many blogs in
Yeah.
Hindi. जैसे अभी मैं कल परसों देख रहा था, जैसे people go to Google and they search किशमिश खाने के फायदे, राइट?
Right.
बादाम खाने
Right.
के फायदे, काजू खाने के फायदे, और सिर में अलसी का तेल क्यों लगे, लाइक दीज वेरी बेसिक क्वेरीज. So if you are into that industry, if you can create the content something like this, then it's good, it's good. Ultimately, when more and more people are reading your content, they are knowing about your brand as well, and it will grow your business.
And any SEO tips which they can actually incorporate while making the content? Any tools what you
SEO wise, I would
suggest?
say the basic foundation of SEO is finding the right keywords. And I would say the keyword should be minimum 3 words long. Okay,
Okay.
minimum 3 words should be there in the keyword. The more, the better. Okay, let's say one keyword is how to cure back pain. It's a good
Okay.
keyword, right?
Right.
How to
Right.
cure knees pain. It is a good keyword, right? So these
Right.
type of the keywords as a doctor you can target. And to make it more SEO optimized, you just need to repeat that keyword, that main keyword, 4 to 5 times in your article, so that Google should know that yes, this is the keyword they should target, this is the keyword they should focus, so that they can rank that particular article at the higher positions. So this is what you can do. Just target the keywords which are minimum 3 words long, or more the better, 4, 5, 6, whatever the longer you can go. And they should have a decent search volume also. There are many tools in the market. One tool which I would love to recommend is Uber Suggest.
Uber
Uber
suggest.
Uber
Yeah.
Suggest, right? Just go to Google, type Uber Suggest, and it's a free tool. Just put the keyword there and see how many people are searching for that particular problem every single month. And if there is decent search volume, go there, start writing the article, and very soon it will rank in Google also.
Let's put that in. Okay. So there is a
Yeah.
question. Bhushan Sinchinde, my friend, he's asking what and where to search for patients' questions. So where do you search for the questions? I think Quora is a place. Answer the public.
Quora
These
is
are
the
few
place.
which I know.
Quora is the
Yes,
place.
yes,
Exactly. Quora is
yeah,
the place. Yeah.
yeah,
Other than
yeah.
that, you can
Okay.
go and see other forums also. There are so many forums around every problem, around every part of the body, forums around legs, forum around biceps,
Yes.
forum around head, forum around beard, forum around anything. Just
Teeth.
go there.
Yeah.
Teeth forums also. Yeah. So go
Yeah.
there, find the relevant forums, and see what the problems people are asking. Like very basic query: how difficult is root canal therapy? Right?
Yeah.
People go to Google
Yeah.
and then search that. How painful is that? So
Yeah. Yeah. That's the
as a
top
teacher,
question. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So you can just go there and uh, start writing the article around them. Like they are going to Google and asking what type of the dental implants are there. You can even write about
Yeah.
that particular topic, right?
Yeah.
How to take care of yellow teeth, or like anything. How to get rid of yellow teeth,
You
or
seem
how
to know a
to
lot of questions around dentist.
yeah, exactly.
So another friend of mine is asking, Gautam is asking, is there a particular format for blogging? So as far as I know the IDA rule of format, but I would love to know your format, Kulwant. Yeah.
Exactly. So yes, there is one rule which is called AIDA rule. A means
Yeah.
attention. First of all, you need to grab the attention of the audience. So let's take the example. Let's talk about yellow teeth only, right? So attention. First of all, you need to capture the attention of the audience, saying, do you feel embarrassed whenever you smile in the public? Right? He will, whenever he'll read that article, he'll get your attention. Yes, it's me. Right?
Yes.
So you got his attention, and then in the next line, after a few paragraphs, you ignite his interest. You say, how awesome would that be if you can get rid of that yellow teeth just by applying something which is available in the nature, and you do it twice a day, and after a week you will feel amazing and you will have very shining white teeth. Okay, so you are capturing his attention, interest. You are capturing his interest. How would you feel? Like,
Yes.
how would you go to the public, and when you smile and people say, wow, such a beautiful smile you have? So interest, desire. Now you ignite his desire. All right, in the desire phase, you can say that uh, you will wear a very beautiful smile, and you won't even feel embarrassed whenever you are meeting your friends. Even if you are going for the interviews, you will be confident because now those yellow teeth are gone. Right? So you are igniting his desire, and ultimately you ask for the action. You ask him, hey, if you are you really interested? If yes, then here is my number, here is my email ID, contact me, I'll let you know how to do it. So this is the ADA formula, and this is the universal formula. This
Formula. Yes.
formula can be applied anywhere in the world. I'll give you one more example so that you can actually see that this is the universal formula, and this works everywhere. Let's say you are into a shop and you want to buy some good clothes for you, good jacket for you, I would say. You entered in the shop. There are so many jackets hanging there. There is one jacket which you liked, and you asked that shopkeeper, hey, can you please show me that orange one? So because of those showcasing, the orange jacket got your attention.
Attention. Yeah.
Okay. Right? You show the interest. You have shown the interest. The jacket is in your hand right now. Now the shopkeeper will come and say, this is the newest model in our shop. Right? No one in the town is wearing this exact same jacket. It will suit on you. So he is igniting your interest and desires,
Yes.
right? And he will ignite your
Yes.
desire as well. He will make you feel that whenever you wear this jacket, whenever you go to market, you will be special because no other guy in the town is wearing that jacket. So getting your desire and ultimately asking your credit card to make the payment. So ADA rule is applicable everywhere in the world. So being a content writer, you can just see where can you implement that model, and the people are going to book your calls, book your appointments or whatever.
Awesome, awesome way of
Yeah,
explaining. Loved it totally. So, guys, just wanted to
awesome,
let you know that Kulwant has very sweetly agreed to do a guest session in the upcoming program, which is the Marketing Game Changer program. 50% we are booked in. A lot of you watching this are already booked in. So,
awesome,
it's really sweet that he has agreed to do a guest blog in the blogging module. So I look forward to having you again, and
awesome.
I am going to ask you. Yeah, thank you so much for being so kind. So one question that I have is that there are a lot of doctors, especially in the pandemic time. The past 2 years, business has been off and on, and we were closed for a couple of months. 2-3
Yep,
months in 2020. So a lot of people I have taken doctors, dentists, and other healthcare professionals have taken to alternate sources of income. They have got
yep,
into maybe some passive income or maybe some kind of hobbies. So if
yep,
someone wants to start a blog around a hobby, so we do have a lot of doctors who are passionate about photography, about art,
yep.
about nutrition, cooking, yoga. There are lots of other hobbies, and if somebody wants to start a blog around their hobby, then how should someone go about it, and what's your best advice to someone watching like that?
Awesome, awesome. So इस आंसर को हम बहुत ही सिंपल इस तरीके से बनाएंगे. So if you want to start any side business, there are multiple streams right now. One is blogging, another one is vlogging, I would say video, YouTube videos. Next can be
Yes.
podcasts. Okay. So whenever you want to start something new, the very first thing you're going to do is ask yourself that what type of the content I am consuming more. If you are reading more blog posts, then you should also start a blog. If you are consuming more video content in that particular industry, that particular niche, then you should start a YouTube channel. Okay, let's talk
Right.
about recipes. Let's talk about recipes. Whenever you
Right.
want to cook anything new, there are very less chances that you will read a blog post,
Yes.
right? There are only 5% chances that you will read a blog post and then cook something new. Rather than reading a blog post, I will watch a video,
Yes.
right? Where someone is cooking for me, someone is pouring the salt and all these things. So ask yourself that what type of the content I am consuming more. Because if you are consuming more of the videos, that means other people are also doing. We all are same. We all are same. We all do same activities, right? So that would make the process easier for you, simpler for you. And then once you identify that niche, then start creating the content around that particular niche. Here I would like to highlight one thing, that once you finalize that yes, this is something which I want to do. Let's say you decided that I want to start a blog on photography. Okay.
Okay.
So once you pick that particular niche, now don't do anything for next 6 months. Do that one thing, that only one
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Focus on only photography, read more blogs, watch more videos, read more content, subscribe to more photographers, see what they do, how they do, subscribe to their emails, understand the industry, and keep on creating the content. Because once you spend 6 months, you will be confident about that particular niche, and you will be you will be even, I would say, more aligned to create more content, because you will have to give at least 6 months to understand a niche. It's not like you created a blog and it will start making money after 3 months only. No, it's not going to happen. So yes, if you have enough time, you should start a blog, or I would say podcast. Just see what type of the activities you are doing and then just replicate those activities.
Awesome. You really remind me of the time when I started this group. So I started this Let's Get Social group around 2 years ago. And that time I just knew I was very passionate about, marketing for doctors in an organic way with the help of,
Okay.
the non-paid methods. And I did it.
Hmm.
I did it for a long time. First year, didn't do anything, just kept posting content,
Yes,
just was sticking to this one topic. And then
exactly.
I can now really relate to what you're saying. So the picking
Yeah,
up that niche and then going deep into it and then giving it enough time, then I
exactly.
think that's when things get moving. So I totally agree with you, and
Right,
very
right.
good
Here,
advice.
here I would like, here I would love to share one of the guy whom I'm following a lot on YouTube these days. His name is Ankur Bariku. I hope everyone
Yes,
might have
I have
seen
heard
his
him.
videos. Ankur
Yes.
Bariku. Yeah. So
Yes.
one of his videos recently, maybe I think 2 weeks back, in one of his videos, he shared he started uploading videos in 2017. Okay. Every month, every day, he was uploading the videos, not getting any results. But in 2021, it picked like this. And he told that the total money they have generated just from the YouTube, it is, I think, 50 crore, something like that. No, no, not. Let me just say. Uh, 5 million views he got, 50 million views he got on his YouTube channel. Let me just, I was just recalling what he said. He said he has got 50 million views on his YouTube channel, out of which 49 million views he got in 2021.
My God. Okay.
Right, he has got 50 million, out of which 49 million came in 2021. So it's like compound effect.
Yeah. I
2017,
think, and it's
18,
very
19, 20.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
very
yeah,
beautifully explained this concept in Atomic Habits, James Clear. If you have read that book, it's very
exactly,
beautifully
exactly.
explained
Yeah,
this compounding
yeah,
effect of anything that you're trying to do. So yes, I completely
exactly.
agree with you. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So you need to just keep on putting the efforts. If you believe that you are on the right path, if you believe that you are putting the right effort in the right direction, keep on doing that, and one day you are going to get the results for sure.
Great, great. So Kulwant, honestly, a lot of people, they talk a lot about success, and we all know, okay, but nobody talks about their darkest moments, okay, and when they were a nobody to the world, okay. So what
Exactly.
was that defining moment wherein you felt that, just tell us a little bit about that part of the journey, which actually nobody talks about, and which I think I would want the audience to know, because it's not always what you see. There is a lot of effort which goes in those initial 10 or 15 or 5 years, and then when you see the
Exactly.
result, the success. So let us know
True,
about that.
true, true.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So, as I told in the beginning, that I am from a very, very backward area, very small town, very basic schooling. I have done my schooling from the government schools, and that too in Hindi medium. Right. So, English was never a cup of tea for me. When I got the admission in diploma, after 3 months, I told my teacher that I'm not going to continue diploma because I don't know English. I can't communicate with other students. Guys, let me tell you something very funny. Very funny. So when I started my diploma in 2004, and obviously there was chemistry subject. One of my friend came to me and he started talking about atoms, molecules, and all other things. Guys, seriously, I did not know what is the meaning of atom and molecules. The only thing I knew, because of Hindi medium schooling, was anu parmanu. एक अणु होता है और एक परमाणु होता है. Right, so right, so he started talking about atom, molecule, and all other thing, and I was like, what are you talking? And then he told me that atom, anu, molecule, parmanu. I said, okay, now I know. So my English was so poor because government schools, Hindi medium, and no good mentors, no good guidance. And still I had that burning desire inside me that yes, I want to do something in my life, and I want to prove that yes, I am worth doing something, right? I can do something. So this story started when I started preparing for GRE examination, and for 1.5 year I prepared for GRE. I could not go to US, and my father told me that he didn't have the money to afford my education fee, and then dreams got shattered. And then I joined a company as a VLSI verification engineer. I worked there, but after working as a VLSI verification engineer, I realized that this job is not for me, because if I continue doing this, I'll make just little money, but I wanted something more. So then I resigned, and then I started putting a lot of efforts. If I talk about the darkest days, those were the days when I was sleepless, I would say. 18 hours a day I was working, right? I was not even having proper sleep, proper, I would say, food, proper meal. Like I was skipping everything. So after doing this for many months, I think 8 or 10 months, I started feeling like I am very weak. Okay. And then one day, one of my friend came to my home and he said, Kulwant, let's do your weight. Like, what is your weight? So when I was standing on the weighing machine, I was shocked to see that I was just 52 kg.
My God.
Right, my height is 5 feet 10 inch. Accordingly,
Oh my
like a
God.
decent a perfect weight for me is 70 kg, 72. But I was like 52 kg. That was the day when I realized I'm not paying any attention to my body. I'm only focused on making the things happen. I'm just focusing on the the blogging career so that the things should start working. So that was one of the time in my life when I was underweight, I was not properly nutritioned, and clueless what is going to happen in my life. But I knew just one thing, that if I keep on doing these things, if I keep on putting the efforts, there will be for sure one day when I will be successful. Because success was already inside my mind. I knew that if I will do something, I will do much better than the crowd. Because since my childhood, whenever there were so many people doing same thing, I was always the best. I was always the uh, captain of cricket team. Whenever people used to play, we students used to play anything, I was always the captain. I was the monitor of my class for 10 years, right? So I was always the leader. So I knew that if I
Yeah.
will start something, I will succeed for sure. So this is my
Awesome.
journey. Yeah.
Awesome. It takes a lot to share your vulnerability on an open forum. So hats off,
Yeah.
and it's really inspiring. So thank you so
Thank you.
much, Kulwant. And if anybody in the audience now wants to actually learn from you or get on a course on blogging or affiliate marketing or SEO or anything, then what do you offer if somebody is interested? So just tell us about that.
Okay. So last year, 2020, I offered a training which was affiliate masterclass. So that full year was fully focused on just delivering that training to those people who are interested to learn affiliate marketing, who are interested to grow. And then in that training, we got around 1,700 students enrolled, and many people started learning affiliate marketing. But then at one stage, I realized that people are not getting the results from that training, because people are always ready to learn, but they are not ready to implement the things. They always want to learn new things. मुझे ये भी आ जाए, मुझे फेसबुक एड्स भी आ जाए, मुझे गूगल एड्स भी आ जाए, मुझे ब्लॉगिंग भी आ जाए, मुझे सोशल मीडिया भी आ जाए, बट दे आर नॉट एक्चुअली विलिंग टू इम्प्लीमेंट दोज लर्निंग्स. उनको ऐसा लगता है कि एक दिन लाइफ में आएगा जब चीज़ें बदल जाएंगी, और वो उस एक दिन के वेट करते करते पता नहीं क्या क्या कुछ सीख डालते हैं, एंड अल्टीमेटली स्टिल दे आर वेटिंग फॉर दैट मैजिकल डे. देन दैट मैजिकल डे इज नेवर कमिंग. So that was, I did a survey with my audience. I asked them that, have you completed my training? Because you paid me 10,000 rupees, and have you got the returns? Have you got some benefits by paying me 10,000 rupees or not? I was shocked to see that only 30% people said that we have completed your training. We have watched all of the videos. 70% people said either we haven't even started the training, or we watched 2 videos and then we stopped. We watched 5 videos and then stopped. So I realized that this is not working. It is making only me rich, right? People are paying me the money. I'm becoming rich, but they are getting nothing in return. So then I stopped doing these trainings, and then I changed the model completely. Right now, I'm not doing any kind of the training where I sell the videos, people watch the videos. I have just changed the model now. Now I'm charging 50,000 rupees per student. And before the student come to my trainings, I do a proper questioning with them, proper 30 minutes or 1 hour call with them to understand that, are they really hungry? Are they really interested to know, or they are just giving me this money for the charity to make me rich? Right. So now I have started one batch last week itself. And in this batch I have only 8 students. So those 8 people are very much committed to learn and grow, because they have paid a lot of money. Now they will get the results also. They are getting proper attention, proper assignments, proper checkouts, everything. Now I am confident that at least these 8 people are going to get the results, because they are here to learn. They are not here to just give me the money. Right? So this is
Yeah.
what I do right now, and this is very different than other trainers.
I can so much relate to you because honestly, when I did a survey, I also realized that the biggest problem is not knowledge. Knowledge is free on YouTube, on Google. It's the
True, true, true.
implementation and getting the result that is which sets you apart, and getting the results for your participants. And so that's why, honestly, I also, when I launched this upcoming program, it is a complete implementation style mastermind program wherein every week we have assignments. And so I changed my
Awesome.
entire business, the module of the program, the entire structure of the program. So
Yeah,
yeah, so I think I completely agree with you. And I think we have
exactly.
50% people who have we are 50% full. And so that is what I think is, if you can make sure that the participants actually implement it and they actually, you can handhold them and getting the result, then that is what you want. And you want few people
Exactly.
who are committed and who are ready to take action.
Exactly.
So that is, I think,
एग्जैक्टली
what
क्योंकि हमें वो
separates
थोड़े से
the.
लोग चाहिए जिनकी हम लाइफ
हाँ,
में
हाँ,
कुछ रियली चेंज लेके आ पाए.
कर सकते
क्योंकि देखो
हैं, राइट.
ट्रेनिंग्स अगर बेचनी है, आई कुड कंटिन्यू सेलिंग द ट्रेनिंग्स, बिकॉज आई वाज सेलिंग द ट्रेनिंग इन 10,000 rupees, 1,700 students, that means 1.7 crore. I'm happy, done. But they are not getting the results. So what is the
Yes.
benefit of I am making the money if they are not getting the results? So rather than like earning money from those students, I decided that okay, let's have few students who are really interested to learn and grow, and let's do it. और वही बात दोबारा मैं बोलूंगा कि जादू की वेट मत करो कि एक दिन मैं कोई एक ऐसा प्रोग्राम करूंगा जहां से ऊपर से भगवान खुद आएंगे, बोलेंगे वाह तेरी जिंदगी आज से बदल गई. ठीक है, वो नहीं होने वाला है. यू विल हैव टू कमिट टू वन थिंग. एक ट्रेनर को फॉलो करो, जस्ट फॉलो वन ट्रेनर, सी व्हाट ही और शी इज रिकमेंडिंग, बिकॉज he or she has already traveled that path and now they can guide you कि ऐसे करना है. But if you keep on jumping, you are never ever going to get the results for sure. That is guaranteed.
Yeah, absolutely true. So
Yeah.
awesome nuggets of wisdom. And before we close, Kulwant, what is your biggest learning in your journey till now? If you can just share that before we close, and I'll just go through the questions if there are anything.
Awesome.
So guys, put some comments in if you've got anything out of this conversation. I have actually got a lot out of this conversation, to be very honest. But if there are
Awesome.
any queries, any questions for Kulwant or for me, please put that in the comment section. And before we close, Kulwant, I would like to know, because I met you. So what happened is, I was, before COVID came, when you guys came to Mumbai for the Digital Masters Conference by Success Gyan. That's where I met all you people. So I know all the 9 masters, and I'm in touch with a
Super
lot of
awesome.
them. Yeah, so
Hmm.
I learned a lot from you people. And
Super awesome.
so even while the books that you guys have written and all, I've gone through all of that. So much is there,
Wow.
but when you actually listen, so I've actually read your chapter, even in Siddharth's book. Okay. So
Okay.
that's
Okay.
very
Wow.
interesting. Yeah, I have read
Yeah.
all of these journeys, because I love to understand what is that thing which really ticks people. So tell me, or
Hmm.
tell the audience rather, what has been your biggest learning so far, before we close actually.
Biggest learning so far is doing one thing. पिछले 10 साल का अगर आप मेरे से पूछोगे निचोड़ क्या है, रिजल्ट्स कैसे आए, वाई आर यू कुलवंत नागी, I would say because I did one thing, right? Rather than focusing on 100 different things, I was fully focused on doing one thing. और दूसरी चीज तक मैं तब तक नहीं गया जब तक वो one thing was not successful, right? I'll give you a simple analogy. Let's say you want water, and किसी ने आपको बोला कि यहाँ पर कुआं खोदोगे तो आपको पानी मिल जाएगा. क्या पॉसिबिलिटी है अगर आप 100 जगह पे जाके 100 डिफरेंट प्लेसेस एक एक फुट का खड्डा खोदो, 100 डिफरेंट प्लेसेस एक एक फुट का खड्डा, या एक जगह पे 100 फुट का खड्डा, पानी कहाँ मिलेगा? एक जगह पे 100 फुट खोदोगे तो पानी मिल जाएगा. एंड दैट इज व्हाट यू नीड टू डू. सारी एनर्जी एक ही जगह लगा दो. एंड टोनी रॉबिन्स आल्सो सेज energy flows where focus goes. Once you put all your focus in one direction, results are guaranteed. There is no other thought. Results are guaranteed, 110% guarantee that it is yours. But आपको वो चीज समझ ही नहीं आती है. आप still you keep on watching so many YouTube videos. एक वीडियो देखा जिसपे कोई बता रहा है how I made $500,000 by creating a Shopify store, and you were like, wow, this is amazing, I will also open a Shopify store. And then there is another video, just the recommendation by right side, how I made $1 million by becoming Instagram influencer, and next day you want to become an influencer, right? You keep on jumping, keep on jumping, keep on jumping, and if you do, you're not going to get the results. Do one thing, just one thing, just one thing, right? मेरे शहर में एक जलेबी वाला है फतेहाबाद में, वो सिर्फ जलेबी बनाता है, ओनली जलेबी, उसको और कुछ नहीं आता, सिर्फ जलेबी. महीने की 30 लाख रुपए की इनकम है, सिर्फ उसको जलेबी ही आती है बनानी, right? So do one thing,
Yes.
one thing.
Yeah, it reminds me the power of one thing. The book, there's a book in the name of The One Thing, and trust
Yeah.
me, I've read it over and over, and
The book
it is
sitting
true.
there. The book is sitting there, the one thing.
Great. I have it on my library as well.
Yeah.
Awesome. There's one last question by Dr. Mridu, and she says, how to promote the YouTube channel? If you could just give maybe just answer this last question. How to promote the YouTube channel?
So right now, the biggest promotion is collaborating with other YouTubers who are doing something better, which you want to do. Just collaborate with those YouTubers, create something, just invite them in your home, just create some random videos. If, let's say, if you are a dentist, you want to create some videos around dentist, then invite other doctor and then have him on your channel. So this is like cross promotion, and this is how you're going to grow your channel. Rather than that, you can do the paid ads as well. Paid ads are very cheaper if you want to get the views on your YouTube channel. The ultimate thing is you should have the quality. ठीक है, आपकी वीडियोस में क्वालिटी होनी चाहिए. इफ देर इज क्वालिटी, पीपल आर गोइंग टू फॉलो फॉर श्योर. बट इफ द क्वालिटी इज नॉट देयर एंड इफ यू कीप ऑन बर्निंग योर मनी ऑन पेड एड्स, लोग देखेंगे एक बार बट दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू सब्सक्राइब टू योर चैनल. सो फोकस ऑन क्वालिटी, और जब वो करोगे देन यू आर गोइंग टू गेट द रिजल्ट्स फॉर श्योर.
Great. There's one last question by Dr. Meenakshi, how to focus and not get influenced by the monkey mind. And it's very interesting. She herself conducts courses on meditation and yoga and breathing. And ma'am is very senior in the field. And it's a question which she's asking, how to focus and not get influenced by the monkey mind. And I think that is my question as well. So let us know.
Okay. देखो, फोकस करने के लिए सबसे पहले तो आपको इस चीज से वाकिफ होना है. You should know that थिंग. लेट्स से कि हमें सबसे ज़्यादा डिस्ट्रैक्शन कहाँ से होता है? यूट्यूब से, इंस्टाग्राम से, राइट? यहीं से होता है सबसे ज़्यादा डिस्ट्रैक्शन. और तो कहीं से, मेरे ख्याल से व्हाट्सएप से तो नहीं इतना ज़्यादा डिस्ट्रैक्शन होता है. सो टू स्टे फोकस इन वन थिंग, यू नीड टू जस्ट रियलाइज दैट द इंफॉर्मेशन विच इज डिस्ट्रैक्टिंग यू विल बी देयर आफ्टर 1 year ऑल्सो. क्या वो वीडियो जो आज आपको डिस्ट्रैक्ट कर रहा है, आज से 1 साल बाद वो वीडियो रहेगा? देयर आर वेरी हाई चांसेस दैट वीडियो विल बी स्टिल देयर ऑन यूट्यूब. और मे बी आफ्टर 1 year देयर विल बी इवन बेटर वीडियोज. समवन इज एक्सप्लेनिंग दैट कंसेप्ट मोर. सो कैन यू कंट्रोल योर माइंड फॉर 1 year? Can you control your mind for 1 year? Just wait and see, what if you do one thing? What if other people start watching your videos and they get influenced by you, right? So this is what I do, कि मुझे सिर्फ एक चीज को अच्छे से करना है, so that other people can give my example and say, hey, देखो कुलवंत is doing something. तो बस वही है, just सभी चीजों को एक बार बाय बाय बोलो. I don't know, I can share my screen or not. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Okay. share
Yeah, so
screen.
I was very much. So what happened is I wanted to tag Kulwant when I shared the flyer. Okay, and I messaged him that can you just accept the friend request? And I was shocked when he said, you know what, Anisa, I don't have the social media apps on my phone. I'll have to see it from the laptop. And that was
Yeah.
an aha moment for me. I literally came back and told my husband, now I discovered the productivity secret of these big guys. I literally told this to Shoaib, and I think
Exactly.
it is a double-edged sword, and you need to focus. You really need to focus if you want to
Yeah.
create something. So thank you for sharing that.
True.
Yeah, you're free to share
Yeah.
the
Can you
screen
guys
one
see my
minute.
screen?
I'll just add it to the stream now. Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Can see my screen now?
yeah. I think.
Okay. So here I have opened Instagram. Let me go there
Okay.
and open Facebook also. Okay. And let me go to the next tab and open YouTube also. So you see one common thing: Instagram, no news feed; Facebook, no news feed. Okay. And YouTube, no news feed. Right. I have disabled my news feeds. I don't feel distracted क्योंकि है ही नहीं कुछ करने वाला डिस्ट्रैक्ट कौन करेगा कौन करेगा आके कोई घर में आके तो एकदम से बोलेगा कि नहीं कुलवंत डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो जाओ नो
Awesome.
माय न्यूज़ फीड्स आर ब्लॉक्ड आई डोंट सी एनीथिंग ऑन
Awesome.
माय न्यूज़ फीड्स जो मुझे देखना है वो मैं देखता हूँ दिस इज द वीडियो आई वाज सीइंग टुडे बिकॉज़ आई वांटेड टू सी दिस या so he
Right.
did something
Right.
amazing. He journaled for 1000 days and he learned something amazing. So I wanted to see that what he learned. So it's amazing videos. Right? So आपको भी यही करना है, डिस्ट्रैक्ट नहीं होना है. डिस्ट्रैक्शन आपको ही रिमूव करनी है, कोई आपके लिए आके नहीं करेगा. जस्ट stop all those news feeds and there is one plugin which is called news feed eradicator. You can write down the name newsfeed eradicator. It's a Chrome plugin. Once you install that plugin on your Chrome browser, it is going to stop all the newsfeed from Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or whatever the channel you want. And this is available only for the desktop version. It's not available for the phone. phone में तो एक ही चीज करनी है आपको, uninstall कर दो उसको, ऐप को. कुछ दिन बहुत बुरा लगेगा, कुछ दिन ऐसा लगेगा जैसे सांस अटक गई है, सांस नहीं आ रही है अच्छे से. थोड़ा सा लॉन्ग ब्रीथ करना पड़ेगा कि यार कहीं अटक गया कुछ. बट वंस यू डू इट फॉर लेट्स से 5 days, तो आपको थोड़ा सा सांस अच्छे से आने लगेगी कि हाँ नाउ नाउ थिंग्स आर फाइन. और 10-15 दिन बाद यू विल फील लाइक वाओ इट्स ओके नाउ आई कैन लिव विदाउट दीज थिंग्स. सो वंस यू आर रेडी टू लिव विदाउट दीज थिंग्स यू विल बी फोकस्ड एंड यू विल ग्रो.
So I always tell this, people to people who ask like how to be active also and then how to manage also. So the another workaround which I have found successful is that in the morning log in whatever you want, you post, and then delete the apps from your phone, and then you can log back in after 24 hours and resume the activities. That is another workaround.
एग्जैक्टली.
Or
अभी
directly
अभी
use
मैंने
your laptop.
हाँ कुछ एप्स भी अभी आ गए हैं मार्केट में विच कैन ब्लॉक योर एप्स ऑल ऑफ द एप्स इन ए ड्यूरेशन. लेट्स से आपने बोला कि अब मुझे सुबह सिर्फ 9 बजे से लेके 11 बजे तक की एप्स ओपन चाहिए. रिमेनिंग
Yes.
टाइम no app should open. So you can even install those apps on your phone and they will block all of those apps like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or whatever. So just do that easy rather than uninstalling again and again. Just install one app, it will block all of the apps.
Yes, good, good. Thanks for sharing that. So, yes, somebody's asked how to build, how do you interact and build relationships with the community that you so painstakingly created. So, the workaround is that only that you make specific times in the day where you're going to do those activities, and then you kind of switch off and then focus on what you need to do. So, the Pomodoro method of focus is around 1.5 hour to 2 hours. You concentrate on one activity, get one task done before you switch to the next. So that's my tip,
But
and I don't know what Kulwant will have to say on that one.
great tip. It's amazing tip, and I even applied that exact same tip when I started my community. But now I am on full automation, so I have hired someone. He's working with me, I think, since an year. So he takes care of all of the communities. If anyone is asking any question, he answers. I don't answer any questions now. He goes
Yes,
to
and I
those
think
communities and
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's a journey, and as you grow, you start building a team and stuff like that. So
exactly,
yes,
exactly,
it's
exactly.
a very good tip there. Thank you so much.
Yep, yep.
Okay, great. I think there are no more questions, and it was a wonderful, wonderful, insightful conversation. And I love the
Awesome.
fact that you shared straight from the heart. Really loved the every bit of the conversation. So, guys,
Thank you.
thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much, Kulwant, and those of you who are wanting more information on any of Kulwant Nagi's courses, or you want to have more information on blogging, then please do get in touch with him. I'll share his contacts in the comment section. And anybody who wants more information on the marketing game changer, which is starting in 15th of March, we are 50% booked in. Please do get on a personal message and also on the number which is mentioned in the ticker. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Kulwant.
Awesome.
Lovely having you.
Thank you so much. Bye bye. Good night.
Bye, guys. Bye. See you. Bye.